Uh-oh, Max stole it. Go put it away so he doesn't eat it. Max, you are so gonna hurt yourself. Did he scratch you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What do you need? Do you want the kitty to play with you? He's been playing all morning. He got up at 6. What? I know, we haven't had any hikes or walks this week. I'm sorry. No. Good morning, interwebs. Hoi. Yes, I'm driving in the car and I'm saying hello. This is just a quick hello. I try and do it only on a couple of the slower side streets in my neighborhood. But good morning! We are headed to the airport, not to fly out. Trying to get my TSA pre-check so that we can go through the side really quick line. Because frankly, the security lines at DIA, Denver International Airport, and several other airports are having major problems. We're going in the airport. We're not flying out yet. Monday, we go to Florida.
Baby's crying.
Yeah, there is a baby crying out there. All right, here we go. What are you doing, cutie? Are you eating some ham and salami? Did we have a lettuce wrap with split? Yeah. Was it good?
Baby's crying.
You are a cheeser. To the airport to get my TSA pre-check completed was a total failure. Not only was my passport expired, and I hadn't realized that yet, the wait was like 2 hours, and that was impossible to do with Addie. So we will go back another day, and I will go renew my passport in the meantime. And so we went to Costco instead. I guess if you look at the glass half full instead of empty, it may have taken me almost 2 hours round trip, but at least I now know that my passport is expired and I can go get that renewed before I got myself into real trouble. Kiddo's down for a nap. Let's exercise the dog and put away the trash can. Yep. Whenever I edit footage and they're meowing for food, he gets worked up. He thinks it's dinner time. Do you think it's food time? He's like, wait. He's like, what? Let's eat. Going to do more work for food work. Yes, we're going to do more find the bone. Anybody can do this. I highly recommend it on a regular basis. Make your dog work for food. Sometimes I go through phases, but measure out the food that you're going to feed. Go do some training. It could be anything you want. It could be working on some downstays. It could be working on anything, and use the food. If there's any left over, you can put it in the bowl, but use their brain. Make them earn it. Trust me, she's so much happier the more often I do this. Especially when we've been stuck inside with the snow a lot. Reese like, just put it in the bowl. Come on. Come on, Reese. Sit. I make her do a blind sit stay, so I go out and I put the bones out. That reminds me, I owe you guys a dog training discussion video. Alright, we're hiding the bones. We haven't done this in a couple days, so we're just going to put them close in, nice and easy. It's a light breeze, shouldn't be too hard. When it comes to like finding these antlers and stuff, we're working gradually on getting to bigger spaces. Somebody broke, which means we have to go fix her. No. Back. You just put them back in the same spot they were at. Stay. And now she has to stay there for a little while. Anyways, with these antlers, you work on bigger and bigger areas where you spread them out. Back up. Back up. Sit. This is a tough one for her. She's really struggled with this lately. She was doing pretty good, but then we took a few day break. So now we're back and she's amped up because she went to dinner. One thing that is big about dog training is say what you mean what you say. Make it super consistent. If you say sit, it means that butt goes right there. It doesn't mean inch over, it doesn't mean move over, it doesn't mean wiggle, it doesn't mean stand up. It means I said sit right there. And that's it. Everything you say, if you give a command, you need to be willing to back it up every time. That's better. Always back up what you say. Give a command, mean what you say what you mean, back it up. Okay. Heel. Find the bone. Good. Perfect. Find the bone. Good girl. Find the bone. Good girl. Good find the bone. You found all 5 really quick. Let's go find them again. Okay. Good girl. Find the bone. Good job already. Find the bone. Good job. Good one. This is really hard to hold the camera and do all this. These are all sheds that we found around here actually. I think this was the first one I found on my own. I think she may have found this one on one of our walks. I think it was this one. Good girl. It doesn't matter if you're doing obedience with your dog professionally, or like we have a retriever, so she does duck hunting and I'm teaching her to find antlers and stuff like that. It doesn't matter if you do any of that. Any dog likes to work, even a Chihuahua. Their nature is to actually have to work for their food, so asking them to work for their food is not a bad thing. It really helps burn some mental energy. Child is particularly hyper. You are so hyper. You running around?
Let me play pictures. Smile like Max.
Smile, Max. I'm serious. She is Looney Tune right now. It's not quite bedtime, but I think she's overtired. Oh, Maximus. Maximus. Look at this. This is from that tree. He is determined to make a disaster all the time of this. And right now he's running around with, what is this, Spanish moss-like stuff? Give me this. Hey. Is it a snail? Hi. And it is a boot. He says, can I be friends with the boot? And the boot says, no. He tried to be the sock. What's on the sock? Stripes. And then we had a water leak outside, so that thunking that was on just a second ago is he backed out, but we have 2 big holes. They filled one in because when I got my water bill the other day, we found out we have a leak between the street and the house, and we had to figure that out. They had to come out and dig it up, find the leak, fix it. Today they're filling in the holes and compacting the dirt, so my whole house is vibrating out. It's the truck making noises. Yes, they're compacting the dirt. Camera.
Now?
He's vibrating my house to pieces. Say hi, Dexter. Come on, Mia. Max, come on. Come on, Max. Let's go. freeze you out.
Me too.
Let's go stand in the sun. Ooh, it feels better over here. Hi, me. What's up, Maxie Moo? Come on, Eddie. Fetch. Come. You read it.